In short, we take this. If you notice this, and that was the pastel. So, when the resource should be, you should know what pastel means. Pastel means political P, economic E, social X, technological T, legal L, and environmental E. In short, we call them pastel. The macro environmental factors that and change on people management. The factors that affect an organization and how its people are managed. This is very true. How we are managing new people is a composition of so many factors. We have political, economic, social factors, technological factors, legal factors. But when we make a man for primary school, it's Mlando. That's illegal. That's not allowed. It's not a corporal punishment. It's because of the factors that are mapped. The extent that sometimes you will bleed. But these days you can't do that. It's an offense. Children have got their rights. So, legal to an answer. How has that affected people management? Legality. That's how people are being managed. People will just be suspended and they are not told why they are being suspended. But one human resources manager should know that you cannot fire anyone without following the procedure. Legal. Environmental factors, mechanisms like things like the COVID-19 and how it has affected us. COVID-19 has affected us so much so that it has affected the way we are managing people. Let's start with the political factors. What are some of these political factors that have affected people management? Political factors. Let's start with the political factors, macro factors. So as we have rightly said, it's pastel, macro factors that have and change on the people management. So the first is political factors. What are some of the political factors that have changed the way we are managing people? Political factors. One of them could be government changes. Government changes. Two, government relationship with other. I'll explain this. Government relationship with other countries, and also degree of government intervention, and also wars. It's good that right now we have something to refer to in terms of politics. Political factors. We want to see how these affect the management of how these political factors affect management of people. First, I'll say government changes. Woman must lead. My professor years had one party. It was my Congress party. This is the management of people and management style where my Congress party. But from 1994, you agree with me. We had the UDF government, and now we had the GPP, now we have Close Alliance. That is the GPP in that mind. So that we sit in terms of government, women perspective is the way we are managing people. That's what I have found. It also affects the way people are managed. Politics, change of government. In 2025, we don't know what is going to happen, but I'm very sure there will also be some changes in the way we manage people. Ndipo kumbugira a young man, the Kakulana Shiro. So he was very smart, I must say. Very smart young man. Very smart indeed. They are coming as a messenger. Whenever we had advertisements, internal advertisements for a particular position, when I found a receptionist, when I want somebody for a higher position, he was always making a national submission application. And I know every time I submit application, I was shortlisting him. Right now, my interview. When my interview, you find that he stammered. I think he tried me 3 or 4 times. So one day, why is it that he makes him within the organization? Then I think when I'm trying to put a problem, when I'm so in even when I was leaving, I left when he was still used to being a messenger. I attended my interview within our organization for promotion, but he was never promoted. Now, last year, I met him as assistant. And he was even more smarter than before. Then I'm now at State House. He said, oh, you are at State House? I'm here. I understand the restriction of the president number of versions. So that change of government. This guy is no longer now a simple messenger made Mount Retreat. He's somebody who is working at the State House. Because he has found a chance to work at the State House. Because the government have changed. The same thing. I'm familiar with my when the government changes, they will be at the back and other people come. So when we talk about political factors, we are talking about such issues as government changes. This will affect how people are managed. How people are managed. It will affect that. Again, this is another important area. Government relationship with the other countries. Very important. The way you relate with the United States of America, the way you relate with the United Kingdom, the way you relate with Russia will affect how we manage. If you are following what is happening in the world, there is a battle between the West and the East. We always say the West and the East. The West has countries like the UK, the West has countries like France, the West has countries like USA, what we call the Western Bloc. Now, Africa is here. Africa is here. These are the people that came to Africa and colonized us. These are the people. In the East, you are talking about Russia, popular Russia, you are talking about China, you are talking about Ukraine, just to mention a few. And there are some more countries in the Eastern Bloc. But these are the people that terrorized us, Africa. These are the people that destroyed our culture and beliefs. These are the people that brought in Christianity here. It's not here. these are the people who took our minerals to their countries. The United States came to Africa from Madagascar, by state to build the United States through slave trade. All of it was coming from here. They were coming here from Madagascar to Africa and exposing them as slaves to develop the United States of America. The United States of America cannot claim that it is developed because of that. They used Africa, Antu and Maminos. Now, you can see what is happening now. There is a war in Ukraine, between Russia and Ukraine. It was always an important and resources. You need to follow them. These two people are now. Now, why is it that most African countries are supporting Russia? You will notice that South Africa is supporting Russia. Uganda is supporting Russia. Most of the countries in Africa are supporting Russia. Why are they supporting Russia? They are supporting Russia because and they continue to ill-treat us in Africa. Why is it that in Africa, when we talk of money, we are talking of US dollar? To solve my food at the moment in the country, because we are saying to Funiga Forex, we need my dollars. And yet, Malawi has got a quarter. In other words, the quarter is not money. Money is dollar, because Afro-Americans dominate in Africa. Panama and my president before, they are fighting with Africa should have its own currency. This year we $1 dollar. There should be one currency in Africa. These are the president of South Africa, the president of Uganda, the president of Kenya, Ruto, and another president, I think from, I don't know which country, Rwanda, they have, or Ghana. My president follower, they are standing and they are creating an enemy. They are standing up and saying, dollar is just because you want us to trade in dollars. I mean, if you have got our currency. So it's better Africa should have its own currency. That's what they're saying. Again, why you'll be surprised why these people in Africa, they are supporting what's the delegation to Russia. President of South Africa, President of Zimbabwe, I think 6 presidents went to Russia to meet Putin, President of Russia. Now, if you can see, these people are worried. Could you continent it means the fail will be useless. Because you can see, they are still so powerful in Africa to the extent that the United States dollar is money in Africa. When you have dollar, you think you have money. When you have a quarter, it's not money. When you have a rand from Zambia, it's not money. When you have a pound, when you have a quarter from Zambia, it's not money. When you have a Zimbabwe dollar, it's not money. When you have a Tanzanian shilling, it's not money. The only money Africa considers to be money is US dollar. It's very unfair. Very unfair. Now, if Malawi does not have dollars, it means they cannot import fuel. So, because of what these people, you can see how they still hold us economically. They still control us economically. So this point, now what you notice is that slowly Africa is shifting its relationship to Russia. That's why we find that Russia is also going to get out of the 20,000 metric tons of fertilizer free. It came from Russia. Russia has donated bread flour to Zimbabwe. Just a donation. Russia is slowly coming to Africa. In other words, this relationship, even if we shift from west to east, we are going also how we manage people. We are suffering now, we don't have fuel in the filling stations because they are saying we don't even have a dollar. And yet we have the Malawi price. Why can't we buy fuel in Malawi price? Because they think that's not money. Chapel of South Africa has got a stronger currency, rand. We can't even use the rand to import fuel. We only need US dollars. And can't you see for the Malawi when we sell tobacco in US dollar? They will tell you for your $1 something, not quarter. This is this people. Now, relationship becomes more simple. you struggle. The way people are managing that will also change. You will notice that eventually we'll be teaching, we'll be learning Russian in a primary school. Hey, the Chinese are already here, you know, China. China is already here. If you get a scholarship to China, the first year opens learning Chinese. You can't blame with their institutions. So now also as a class on this now, but it will also change the way people manage. China, as a Confucian department, which has a voice, I got a department and Chinese. So now also slowly they will try to take advantage of us. So you see our they replace everything here. They replace everything. Chimembezuya to an exposure which is not right, they brought in Christianity. You see? It came from here. Before there was no Christianity here. So they think that Christianity is there. They dictate what we should do. Now also our academia take control eventually because I can see Africa now being split. My Wena they will support this and they will be supported by China and Russia. Africa. These ones are going to get worried because they have been in control of Africa for a long time. So they are not happy to see Russia getting support from Africa. Also, you know, when you council can be over South Africa, many countries will meet in South Africa under Russia sponsorship. And if I would president of Russia, I don't know South Africa for that meeting, I don't mind that they are saying it, and it goes a part to Ukraine. So you can see that type of thing. But the point is, when the government relationship with other countries, it also affects people management. And this. Umarazi unafiki Italia was it Bakili Muzi and Bingu. Bakili Muzi. If we had relationships with Taiwan, we should know these things. Tonight we are on one hand Taiwan. Now Taiwan is China. Also on the Chinese from Anaugira. Taiwan, I think they are considered Taipei. China is another one. Now, China, President Musi, Taiwan, which is China, South Mzuzu Central Hospital, and government Taiwan. It was funded by Taiwan. Now, due to change of government when it was this Bingu came, he established a relationship with China. Then, the moment he established a relationship with China, the Taiwanese left. And another stage, is the plant dialysis machine. Malawi has signed an agreement with China. The Taiwanese pulled out of Mzuzu Central and that's just so much home. My project is not Somalis because they didn't want us to be in relationship with China. My rights came out poor from Korabora's NASA because it was funded by Taiwan. So you can see the Chinese are here constructing roads, doing this, building national stadium. They are doing it because they know it will lost Taiwan. Yeah, that's what happened. So what I'm trying to say is government relationship with other countries will affect how people manage. Boma ikasisa, people manage the masikas. Boma ikama sitama ubara zima ikoina zima sianas. Management changes. The other one, degree of government intervention. Degree of government. Boma ikama from institutions will affect how we manage people. You cannot establish a university like this one without going through what is called National Council for Higher Education. This is government intervention. You can't just wake up and say, I'm establishing a university. No. You need to go through government intervention. So the degree, how much intervention do we get from government in our organizations? also, you see, what human resources need to be following up what is happening. We take immigration and citizenship department who benchmark my passport. After kuna vacancy, you just said 127 young people be at visa. I think when I approached it, so it was a worldwide, nationwide recruitment. But it appears that there was a lot of government intervention. So the extent to human resources manager was the order who gave the names. So I'm not sure I want to know what Anna in that day. As Dausi Anna in 16. And do not tell me you Anna they are now my 18 is now over 9. Now this always is coming in court. So that's government intervention. And constitution that is now and it was given a list. That was true. Now some of the Malaysia would remember so see government intervention and this affects people management. It affects people management. In entire do direction in come over when I was so something like that. And whenever I was coming, we would always feel so scared by this president. So degree of government intervention, most obvious as I've said, political partners wars. As we are talking now, we have a very big concern where we have Russia versus Ukraine. This war has affected the way people are managed. I always ask questions that require things. For example, I would ask how in what way is war affecting people management in Marathi? Russia and Ukraine, how is it affecting people management in our country? There are so many reasons. We have got so many challenges now. Russia and Ukraine are the largest producers of wheat. Bread jars shoot from 400 kwacha, if not 500 kwacha. Now we are buying bread as much as 1,500, as much as 2,000 kwacha. I noticed some lots of bread going as much as 2.7. Reason is because these are the largest suppliers of wheat. Now, how does that come to management of people? And I think because this war has affected prices of commodities, it means people will be demanding more money, more pay. Guys, watching and go figure about 40,000, 60,000. You should expect the trouble in managing people. Create, comprehend, communicate, collaborate, confront. Communicating is all you need because when you see many people direction, what I can see this year, it's a year of problems for human resources management. I can prophesy a year of problems with human resources management in terms of managing people. I can see people going to work and saying, Munoji is in drama because of a bag of meat is now 70,000 watts. So it's actually affecting people management. But as I said, try to follow those the components: create, comprehend, communicate, collaborate, and confront. So this is one of the factors that affect people management: political, government changes, I will explain that. Government relationship with other governments or countries, degree of government intervention, and wars. The second factor, macro, political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal. So after After political factors, we look at economic factors. We are looking at the scale. Economic factors. That's number 2. Economic factors. The economic factors have to do with the following. We have unemployment. Two, we have inflation. And 3, we have consumer spending. We have unemployment. We have inflation. We have consumer spending. Economic factors. These also affect people management. So the question is how? How do these affect people management? Unemployment will result into idle people. Idle people who are ready to take up any job, to take up any job. You people will get your degree, you get your degree and you're now staying at home, no work, no employment. In the end, you find yourself just because you want to get something at the end of the month. This is what is happening. Very well trained young people, young men and women, you find that the type of work they are doing is not suitable for their qualification. Now, what does that do to managing people? Those people that have found employment, they normally are submissive. My rights here are violated because they don't want to lose their job. Because they want to keep their jobs. So managing people is affected by unemployment. At the same time, because of unemployment, you are trying to say that most people do not have economic spending, do not have spending power, lose out on spending power. What is spending power? And also let you on one drama. And because on one drama, but it means managing the it's such a situation. Therefore, for a country to go up, to develop, it means to make sure that each people have got access to spending power. They have access to money. How easy or how difficult is it for people in Malawi to have money? Maybe if I want to there are so many people involved in small scale businesses. Chips, that is one way of trying to get some money, spending power. So that's the first one, economic factor, unemployment. So what's inflation? This will also affect how people are managed. Inflation has to do with increasing prices, rise in prices of commodities, which builds pressure on organizations. It builds pressure on organizations and how people are managed. In the organization, how people are managed. Pressure on the organization. I can tell you, as I was saying, if a bag of maize is going to go as up as 70,000 equations, there is going to be problems in the workplace. Management young people food. They will not sign by under 50,000 minimum wage because already the need is below what they can afford. They cannot even afford the bag of maize. So it's like such issues like inflation. It increases the cost of living. The cost of living increases. And that reduces the standard of living. Yeah. So the cost of living increases, but it reduces the standard of living. I hope that is true. Since the amount increase in terms of prices, the standard of living of people goes down. That's true. So when the cost of living is high, the standard of living is low. You must have fun. Cost of living is how much you need to eat in a day. In the past, I would go with the 1,000 while I was shop. I was able to buy a packet of sugar and a loaf of bread. 1,000 because bread was 400 and something, sugar was also 400 and something. So for 1,000 I would even get a change 100 twice. And yet it matters later, bread and sugar. These days, 1,000 I cannot even buy a loaf of bread. 1,000 I cannot even buy a packet of sugar. For you to get a packet of sugar and a loaf of bread, you need 3,000 equals. Up from 1,000 equals. The same 1,000 equals is change. Now you can't get change and it's not enough to get even one of these two. That shows you the cost of living has gone high and therefore the standard of living will go low. That's why we have resorted to Mbagala. It's not even cheap. But it is because bread, we are saying bread 1,500, send the cookers, it will go and buy Mbagala 1,000. It means more way standard of living is coming because we don't have, because the inflation rate is so high. Since we are saying people now start adjusting back. And I want to show where that's one. They say the 1,000, for me, no one town in that was 200 twice. So when you have 1,000, you will go down and come back. They will come away from town. People are deciding to say, Mount and Amazon Tower University. Can you see? Standard of living is going down. So managing people also is affected by that. And also consumer spending. The more money people have, the more people will live happy and it will be easier to manage. The what's about that? So economic factors are also regarded as factors that affect management of people or people management. Sindifuna kunena za boma, mine boma solima kufikia juu ya mwili ankwake, pamene the standard of living has gone down. When the cost of living has gone up, people cannot afford basic necessities. And so management of people will be a problem because the cost of living has gone up. This is a macro factor. The third one, according to Pestel, is social. We have started with political, economic, now let's talk about social. Social factors. Social factors. The social factors include 1, culture. 2, the social factors include ethics. And the social factors include lifestyle of people. And the social factors include demographic changes. I want you to be following what we are looking at. It's the scale, macro factors that lead to change in people management. 1, we have looked at political factors. 2, we have talked about economic factors, the inflation and the rest. Now 3, we are talking about social factors. In other words, we have PES, PES, social factors. Now, what are these social factors which affect the people management? Remember, create, comprehend, communicate, collaborate, and confront. When you say culture is the social factor, culture refers to a way of life. It's like this one, lifestyle. A way of life, or how people live. It's a way of life. The culture of a particular group affects the way that group is being managed. Managing people also depends on their culture. They don't want things to be done in a rag. For quite some time. I've noted and Muzimba Angoni Amafuna Kutatila Dongo Solo. You can say Kajawa protocol. Protocol means when you go for one course. This is all for me as a jail. If you are in a house, then don't go without. Kawamita wanye kosi yama kosi, kawanye kosi msukuzuku, kawanye kosi msukuola, kawanye kosi ndani. You should be prepared to follow protocol. Protocol ndio ki amakani chikandi chao, how to meet and talk to IPOS. So ngani na kuti no, ndiko kala gali moromo and then therefore we are siko na map that is face in the land. So you need to follow their protocol. So culture also affects how we manage people. And our conduct is therefore management I manage them in this way. That's a social factor. The other social factor that affects people management is what we call ethics. Okay? Ethics is what is good. Okay, what is good or bad behavior. We call them moral principles. Moral principles. Ethics has to do with moral principles. And when we talk about moral principles, we are saying what is good and what is not good behavior. What is good and what is not good behavior. That has to do with ethics. And that affects how we manage people. And to the social
what is good and what is bad in some societies is completely the opposite. Is completely the opposite. Ethics. Chinthu chimene chimachiona kuti njosalabika in other societies is cholakwika kwambiri in another society. What is good and what is bad has to do with ethics. Guy, you cannot speak to someone who is older than you by standing. One more has to kneel down. These days, that is gone. What is good and what is bad. That has to do with ethics. So that also can affect the way people manage ethics. Also lifestyle of people. Lifestyle of people. Okay. What is courage? What is courage? Okay. But also what is in fashion? That lifestyle of people. It affects how we manage people. Anyamana amasiku kuchito and akuitenga easy. Dressing now is so casual. Some of the children can think of it was a must that should be the necktie and the jacket. Lifestyle will not fit her. So to take a dramatic one, what is courage now? What is courage? So this also affects how we manage lifestyle of people. And then demographic changes. What are demographic changes? Demographic changes have to do with changes in population distribution. In population distribution. You have the young, you have the middle age, and you have the old. Okay. The way you manage the young is not the way you manage the middle age people or is not the way you manage the old. The young, the middle age, and the old. There's a change, what we call demographic changes. The current generation needs special attention and treatment. And in my church, you can agree with me, my church are Pentecostal churches. That's nothing one big as in a matter. Yeah, because they are in agreement with their way of preaching. My church, you have very few young people. Because I think Pentecostal church. The music is danceable, they do activities in the church, so it's so attractive. So when we talk about managing people, we have to look at demographic changes. Pascual population is more on this and this and this. So you need to balance out how to manage people. Well, we show organization in a way you have more of old people and less of middle and young people. Well, the organization in a way is full of middle age, 25, 30. You must also think how to manage these people is different from communication. Because when you are communicating to old people, it's different to when you are communicating to young people. So you should not, you should always think about that. I've talked about 3 important macro factors that lead to change in people management. Pestelogist Naimarize will continue next week. There is political, we have done it, social, we have done it, political, economic, and social. Pestel, technological, and then environmental and legal. These ones will do them when we meet again. But these are issues to do with how people are managed. Let me just put the date. Day 7. This 7 or 6.
You're an angel, just like the black girl with the black hair. A black girl with a 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 black hair. An angel. Angel. Black hair, here, black girl with a black hair. You go sense, you are in danger, in danger. Black girl here, black girl with a black hair, you go spin, you are an angel, an angel, an angel.